Hello everyone, in this video I'll be solving Cambridge IGCSE Information and Communication Technology paper 2 for November 2022. I'm going to do the database task. The document production is already done and uploaded. You can find the link in the description. So we are going to do task 3, database. Using a suitable database package, import the file skippers.csv. I'm using Microsoft Access for the database. Open a blank database. Save the database inside your folder. Create the database. You can close the default table which is shown here. Now let's import the skippers file. Go to external data, text file. Select your file, skippers. We have to use the option delimited because we are using a CSV file which is separated by comma. Click next. First row contains field names. Next. We don't have to do anything here. Click next. Now we have to set sale number as the primary key. So sale number must be the primary key. Choose my own primary key, sale number. Now go to advanced to set the data types. So you can see skipper name is text, YOB is number, and all other till skip gender is text. So this is text, number long integer, it's a number, and till skip gender it is text, so nothing to change here. Then we have handicap is a number with decimal place. So a number with decimal place is referred to as double in Access, so it is double. We don't have to change. And then group is text. It is text here. And then all the remaining raised 1 till points are numbers. That means long integer. So we don't have to change anything here. Only we have to set the handicap to 4 decimal place. So give OK. Click next and finish. Go to the design view of the table. Now the handicap must be set to 4 decimal place. So the decimal place must be 4, and in the format you have to set it as fixed to make sure all the numbers follow 4 decimal places. You can save this, open the table and see. So handicap, all the numbers are following 4 decimal places. Next, import class.csv as a new table. So this you can close. External data, same procedure. Now we have to import class. So select class. Again delimited. Next, first row contains field names. Next, and click next. Now we have to choose the primary key. The primary key is given as class code. So select class code as the primary key. Choose my own primary key, class code. Now click on advanced to set the data types. All of the data are text from yacht clause till hull type. So you can see all of them are text from yacht clause till hull type. Then crew is a integer number, so it is set as long integer here, and all others are decimal places. 2 decimal places have to be shown, so they are double. You can see all of them are double, so we don't have to change anything here. Give OK. Click next and then finish. Now we have to make sure hull, beam and sail area must be set to 2 decimal place. So go to class design view. Click on hull. the decimal place must be 2, and we have to set the format as fixed. In beam, decimal place is 2 and format I am setting as fixed, and sail area 2 and format is fixed. Now save. You can open and see here all these numbers are shown as 2 decimal place. Take screenshot evidence of the table structures using primary keys, field names and data types. Place this in your evidence document. So let's go to the design view of each table. We have to take the screenshot of this one. So when you take the screenshot, make sure the table name is visible and the primary key symbol is also shown here. Now go to the evidence document. This is step 11, evidence, first table. Now for the next table, again go to the design view. Take the screenshot. Some more fields are here to be shown. After raise to this also we have to so these are the table structures. Next, create a one-to-many relationship between class code in the class table and class in the skippers table. So to create the relationship, go to database tools, relationships, add both the tables. Now we have to create relation between class and class code. So let's drag class code onto class so that the relationship is created. Click on create. Take a screenshot evidence of the fields and the type of relationship. So click on this link, right click, edit relationship. This will show the type one-to-many. Let's take the screenshot. And that is your evidence file. Next, enter the following details as a new record in the skippers table. So you can save the relationship and close. Now open skippers table. We have to add a new record. For that, click on new here. You can see new button. You will get a blank record. Let's enter the data there. Enter the data exactly as given. So we have entered the data. Make sure the data is accurate. After entering the data, save the table. Next, using fields from both tables, produce a tabular report. So we have to make a report with all these conditions. So before making the report, we have to extract the required data. For that, we have to create a query. So go to create, query design, add both the tables. So first step we'll show all the fields which are required in the report. So we have to show skipper name, nationality, yacht class, skipper name, nationality, yacht class, hull type, sail area, hull type, sail area, hull, beam and points, hull, beam and points. So points here. Now we have to give the criteria. Selects the record where hull type is multi-hull. So under hull type we have to type the criteria multi-hull. Now click on run to make sure the hull type is multi-hull. Now again go to design view for the next criteria. Next is skip gender is female. So under skip gender we have not added here because it need not be shown, but for the criteria we'll add skip gender and we'll set it as female. Now click on run. You can see all skip genders are female. Now you can untick this because this need not be shown in the report. Next, points is 30 or less. So under points you have to give less than or equal to 30. So this is the criteria, less than or equal to 30. Now click on run. You will get 30 records. So save your query, give OK. So the remaining steps we can do when we are creating the report. So let's create the report. For that, go to create report wizard, select the query, query 1, add all the fields, click next. Make sure all the fields are together. If it comes like this grouped, you have to make sure it is together, otherwise the data will be grouped. Click next, then next. Sorting we'll do from the report. If you do it here, the order will change. Click next. Now the orientation is portrait, so make sure it is portrait. The title is top female multi-hull results. Top female multi-hull results. Click on finish. So this is the required report. Now let's go to the design view to do the rest of the steps. First we have to sort the data into ascending order of yacht class and then descending order of points. For that, click on group and sort. Add a sort here. So first is yacht class. Select yacht class, ascending order. So with A on top. Then click on add a sort, points in descending order. So descending is smallest to largest. So the sorting is done. You can close it here. Next, calculates the lowest points value and places this below the points column at the end of the report. So to calculate the lowest points, we have to select the points column. This is the points column. It's not visible completely. We'll make it visible. So select the points. Now go to totals. Lowest means we have to find the minimum. So click on minimum. The formula is shown here. And then we have to add a label lowest point score to the left of this value. So take a label box, draw a label box here, lowest points score, lowest points score, has your name, center number and candidate number on the report. So you can add the candidate details in the page footer. You can remove this, add a label here, type your candidate details, name, center number and candidate number. Now we have to make sure it fits on a single page with no page number displayed. So remove the page number also, remove this. Now let's go to the layout view to make sure it fits on a single page. So arrange the data, make sure everything is visible properly. You can press Ctrl key on the field name and the data to arrange it. Make sure the extra space is removed so that we have enough space for the remaining data. Now you can move it here. Here so much extra space is there. Remove that and then move it here. So this is the point and the minimum point is shown here. And it is placed under the points column. So this is the required report. You can check the print preview. So it fits on one single page and no page number is displayed. Your name and all the details are shown here. You can print your report. So from the print preview you can go to print and then print it. Next, take a screenshot evidence showing the database formula used to calculate the lowest points value. Place this in your evidence document. So go to the design view. This is the formula. Make sure it is completely visible to take the screenshot. So you need to take the screenshot of this formula and that is your evidence 6. Next, using fields from both tables, produce a tabular report. So we have to produce another report. So as we did before, for producing another report, we have to create the corresponding query. So go to create another query, query design, add the tables here. So first let's show the fields which are required. Show only the fields skipper name, YOB, sale number. So skipper name, YOB, sale number, yacht name, make, yacht class, yacht name, make, yacht class, group handicap points, group handicap points, and new points in this order. So we have a runtime field called new points. So it contains a new field called new points which is calculated at runtime to multiply points by handicap. So we have to make sure new fields is calculated by using the formula points multiplied by handicap. So let's give the formula here. So type the name of the new field first, new points, and just like a mathematical formula you have to give, but instead of equal sign you'll give a colon. So colon points multiplied by, so the name of the field should be exactly as it is, points multiplied by handicap. So handicap. Let's click on run. So here you can see the format is shown, the new points we have calculated. Format this field to display as an integer, so it should be an integer. So go to the design view, click on new points, property sheet, let the format be, the decimal place we can set to 0 so that it will be displayed as an integer. So click on run. In property sheet, decimal place 0, let's make the format fixed, then only it will work. Now click on run. So we have the new points as an integer. So that is done. Now let's give the criteria. Yacht name contains the text sun. So now if you click on this, you can see yacht name. We need all the yacht names which has the word sun in it. So the criteria should be, under yacht name we have to give the wildcard character star, sun, star. So this represents the word sun can come anywhere in the name, yacht name. So all the names with the word sun will be shown here. So click on run. You can see it contains the word sun in all the yacht names. Next group is blue or red. Go to design view again. Under group you have to give blue or red. Now click on run. So we get blue or red. There are 43 records. So we got all the required records. Let's create the report now. So save the query. So let's create the report. For that, go to create report wizard, select query 2, add all the fields, click next. Next. The sorting we'll do from the report. Next, the orientation is landscape. You can see here it is landscape. So landscape, click next. What title do you want for your report? So the title is morning race results. So type the title there, morning race results. Click on finish. Now let's go to the design view. We have to sort the data into ascending order of yacht name. So click on group and sort, add a sort, select yacht name, and it should be ascending. Next, we have to make sure your name, center number and candidate number are visible in the footer, so it appears in the same position. So let's add the candidate details, add a label box. You can type your candidate details here. And make sure it fits on a single page wide and print on 2 pages only. So first let's go to the layout view to make sure everything is visible. handicap points. We need new points also. Let's go to the design view. The new points are shown here. It's very small. Increase the width of the field here. Okay, now go to the layout view. Now let's arrange the field names. Make sure all the data are completely visible. Remove the extra space for all the fields. Scroll down and see all the data are completely shown. So now all the data fits properly on the page. You can check the print preview. So we have all the data fits single page wide, and we have only 2 pages now. So this is the required report. You can print the report. So print, and then you can print from here. So this is the end of the database task. Next task presentation will be done in another video. You can find the link in the description. Thank you for now.